Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to a very special presentation on my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a structure deck Rokket Revolt opening. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. I actually took the plastic off of the case already, and took the plastic off the cards already inside, just to show, to see if everything was good, because I wouldn't want to have anything crazy happen while I was on camera. So when you open the Rokket Revolt structure deck, the first thing that you actually receive is the playmat. It's quite a beautiful playmat in terms of design. You get the new Topologic Link monster on the right hand side, Topologic Boros, and then Rokket Revolt, and then Borreload Furious Dragon, the new Boro Fusion monster on the left hand side. So very beautiful. Overall, I quite like that aspect of it. Just wish these things were printed on rubber and not paper, because just the paper's so flimsy, and there's no real use of these use to these things anyways. So in terms of the actual structure deck, let's jump straight into it. I'm only going to be really reading out the important cards. The other cards I'm not going to be reading. You have like a little token / field center here, so I'm just going to put that off to the side. So the first card, let's wait for that to focus, is Topologic Boros. It says you cannot summon / set to any extra monster zone this card points to, against 200 attack for each banished card. If another monster is special summoned to a zone a link monster points to, key that it says a link monster, not just this link monster, while this card is on the field. Banish all cards on the field. Once per turn during the standby phase. After this card was banished by its own effect, special summon the banished card. So basically just nukes the whole field. Very good card, and one of the boss monsters that comes with this set. The next boss monster is a Borreload Furious Dragon. Let me try to get that so you can see the artwork. It's quite beautiful. Now the text. It says, quick effect, you can target one monster you control and one card your opponent controls, destroy them. You can banish this card from your graveyard, target one Dark Link monster, so a Topologic or a Boro. Special summon it, but it cannot activate its effect this turn. You can only use each effect once per turn. So if you don't know, rockets actually get their effect by being destroyed. So having a card that's a quick effect that can destroy one of your rockets and one of your opponent's cards is just amazing. So definitely bonus points on that. Excellent, great design card. Quad Boral Dragon is the other Link monster we get with this. Let me get that to focus. It says 2 dragon monsters, including a rocket monster. You can discard one card, then target one face-up card in the field. You cannot special summon 1, 2, or lower monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn. Also destroy that targeted monster. And if it was a link monster, you can special summon any number of rocket monsters with different names from your hand or graveyard up to the link rating. You can only use the effect once per turn. So easy Link 2 to get out. It targets the rocket monsters, and when they're targeted by a Link monster's effect, they can destroy themselves and get their special effect. So really good there. A great reprint right here is Borreload Dragon. Not going to talk much about Borreload because I feel like everyone knows what Borreload does. Let me just move these main cards down here so you can see it. Another decent card is Triple Burst Dragon, Booster Dragon, and I'm pretty sure that rounds off the extra deck. So that's it for the extra deck. Now let's jump straight into the main deck. In terms of the cards you get, you start off with one copy of Absa Router Dragon. This is probably one of my favorite pieces of support, this and Rocket Tracer, which we're going to be seeing next. So this card says that basically, you can special summon this if you control a rocket. Let me get that to focus. You can special summon this if you control a rocket. Also, if it's sent to the graveyard, you can add a rocket monster from your deck to your hand once per turn. So that's honestly amazing because it's easy special summon. It's an easy special summon for either a synchro play or a link play, and it searches. So honestly, a brilliant piece of support. My other favorite piece of support in this is Rokket Tracer. It says quick effect. Get that to focus. Quick effect. You can target one face-up card you can control, destroy it, and then special summon one Rokket monster from your deck except Rokket Tracer. Also, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turns except dark monsters. You can only use the effect once per turn. Really good because you can destroy one of your Rokket monsters to special summon a different Rokket monster, and since you destroyed one of your Rokket monsters, it actually its effect triggers, so you can search another one. So, brilliant card there. I'm not going to talk about the effect of Rockets too much, because they all have the same effect that if they're destroyed by battle or card effect, they float into a different Rokket, and if they're targeted by a link monster, they can destroy themselves to get a different effect. This one's different effect is it can search your opponent. You can look at your opponent's extra deck and banish one of their extra deck cards. So really good to get rid of pesky extra deck monsters. So definitely a good card there in Silver Rokket Dragon. So that's pretty much it for the new support. Now we're going to be looking at just old support and reprints that came with it. Let's see. Rokket Recharger, Exploder Rokket Dragon, Checksum Dragon. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. That one's extremely hard to pronounce. Auto Rokket Dragon, Magna Rokket Dragon, Shell Rokket Dragon, Metal Rokket Dragon, Rokket Synchron, Gateway Dragon, Defrag Dragon, Background Dragon, just a dragon normal monster, Paladin of Felgrand, Dragon Knight of Creation, Keeper of the Shrine, World Chalice Guard Dragon, Raiden, Hand of the Lightsworn, and then that's it for the monsters. Now moving on to the traps, we have Zero Day Blaster. Actually, let me fix this really quick. For the traps, we have Zero Day Blaster, Imperial Order, great reprint here. This is a great reprint. Magical Cylinder, Mirror Force, because Revolver uses Mirror Force a lot in Reigns. Mirror Force Launcher, Link Turret, Red Reboot, another great reprint. This one has three really good reprints. Red Reboot, Imperial Order, and Twin Twisters, which we'll see in a minute once we get to the spells. Execute Protocol. So now, for the spells, we have Return of the Dragon Lords, personally one of my favorite reprints because my girlfriend was actually looking for this card, and it was getting upwards of $5 to $7. So the fact that it got reprinted as a common is amazing because I will be giving this to her for her Blue Eyes deck. Twin Twisters, like I was talking about, common polymerization, Ruins of the Divine Dragon Lords, Dragon Shrine to dump your Absa Router Dragon, Boral Regenerator, it's a monster reborn, and for Rockets, and when your Rokket monster is destroyed, you get to draw one card, so really good. Boot Sector Launch, the field spell, it's really good. It lets you special summon 2 Rokket monsters with different names from your hand, so really good. Or as many Rokket monsters from your graveyard as cards your monsters your opponent controls, so really good there. Quick Launch, really amazing. Special summons a Rokket from the deck. Squib Draw, it's Pot of Greed for the deck, and it basically activates the Rocket's effect too because it destroys it. Now we have a new spell called Rapid Trigger. Rapid Trigger is actually the fusion card for Rockets, and it's a quick play, and it destroys them, so you get their effect as well. That's amazing. Boral Supplier, basically a continuous monster reborn as long as you control a Boral monster, and it gets destroyed at the end phase, which is good. You want your Rockets to get destroyed if you haven't figured that out yet. So this is really good. All in all, I think it's a really good deck. If you guys want to see me do a 3-of deck profile, definitely like this video and comment down below if you want that. I'll do a 3-of budget deck. Other than that, not much else I have to say. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, subscribe and comment down below. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Peace.